Put the top on it. Let's see what she tastes like. Crunchy. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Okay guys, we're going to do some Nashville hot chicken here, here in the kitchen. So we're going to brine it first. It takes us about, we want to brine about 2 to 3 hours first. So we got us some chicken breast. I went ahead and sliced them, cut the ends off like this. Kind of square it up a little bit so it'll cook a little bit more evenly. But you can see the chicken breast is pretty thick. So we're going to put it just in this bowl right here. Get my hands clean from that chicken. One of the things that we're using is this Pickles. I got this in Bandera, Texas. They're out of Brine, and they make some really, really interesting, cool pickles. This is a little sweet. It's got a little spice to it. It's a pickle brine is what we're going to do. So we're just going to pour it in here. Just till it's about covered like that. Add our cayenne pepper. It's about a teaspoon of pepper. We got about a cup of buttermilk. So we're going to get that all mixed up. And you can see how it's turning that yellow, nice little yellow brine from the pickle. Add a little bit more pickle. So it's nice and covered. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put some plastic wrap over this. We'll put it in the refrigerator and let it marinate about 2 to 3 hours. I'll kind of look at it. We'll come back and show you how we finish this up. All right, guys, I'm pretty excited about this. This is the Nashville chicken sandwich, hot chicken sandwich. So we've had this chicken been marinating it's about 3 hours and 15 minutes. So we're going to take it out of the brine. Set them on this sheet right here. And then we're going to make our wash. So we've got 2 eggs. I'm going to whip them up a little bit. We got a 1.5 cups of buttermilk. Give that a good mix. And then I like to use this Louisiana hot sauce. Really good stuff. So we're going to add just kind of eyeball it like that. It's not hot. It's going to give you just a little additional flavor. Okay, so we got our wash. So let's work on our flour mixture. We've got 2 cups of flour. We got 1.5 cups of cornstarch. You need the cornstarch. That's what's going to make your chicken crispy. We've got a teaspoon of Lawry seasoning. We got a teaspoon of garlic powder. We've got a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of CRC BBQ rub, and we got a teaspoon of black pepper. So you really, really need to season your flour. We'll get a good mix like that right there. All right. So we're going to take that chicken, we're going to put it in this dredge, just like that. So you're going to do it twice. Once there, once in your buttermilk mixture. Right back to your dredge. Push it down, get it good and hard on there. Push it down, that way it's going to make it good and crispy. All right, just like that, shake off any of the excess. Lay it right there. What I like to do is get all my chicken done. Then I'm going to start the oil. Once the oil gets hot, we'll get the chicken in there. By it resting like that, it lets that breading stick on there a little bit more. Let me get the rest of these done. We'll see you here at the fryer. Okay, guys, we got our oil going right here. We're actually using avocado oil. So avocado oil is it's a little bit healthier if you want to call it that, but it's got a very high smoke point. So you can get this oil good and hot for that chicken. So I checked the temperature. We're at about 365, which is perfect. That's where we want to be. We're going to take our breaded chicken. You want to make sure that when you lay it in this pan, you lay it away from you, just like that. We're going to do 2 of our breasts. Don't overcrowd the pan. So we're going to let these go. They're going to go about 8 minutes per side, or about 8 minutes total. So, yeah, it's about 4 minutes to side, so about 8 minutes. So we'll probe it to make sure it's done. You want it at 165. We're going to let these guys go and see how they do. All right, guys, we got this chicken done. Looks really good. So we let it rest about a good 10 minutes. So let's make the, what makes it a Nashville hot chicken. So we got about a half a cup of the oil that we used cooking. So this is, it's lukewarm, so it's not hot. So we've got 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. You'd use less or more. And we're going to add a little bit of honey. This actually, honey's a little special. It comes from my wife's beehive. So we have beehives. So this is honey from her beehive. So we're just going to give it just a little bit of a, about like that. And it's going to take a little bit to get this to really mix up. And you're not going to dissolve it all. All right. Let's make that sandwich now. You can see that's beautiful. Beautiful color. So what we're going to do, we toasted a few buns right here. We're going to put some pickles on here. Highly recommend these Grillo pickles. Wonderful pickles. So you got to have pickle when you have a Nashville hot chicken. So lay a couple of these pickles on here. Just like that. Heck, one more. Take a piece of your chicken. Big piece of chicken. Then you're going to take this hot bowl. And just like that. Put the top on it. Let's see what she tastes like. Crunchy. Oh yeah, that looks really good. All right, let's taste it. Perfect. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.